Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the 1. And for the Pistons, in at forward, it's Thompson and Bogdanovic. Hayes is out there with Kate Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
Now here's Wembanyama. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Stewart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Thompson's shot is off. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. Here's Branham. On the take. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And here's Detroit. It's Cunningham with a drive. Bogdanovic passes to Stewart. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Now here's Stewart. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Johnson inside. He's against Hayes. Wembanyama down low. Stewart defends. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Bogdanovic from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Branham. Oh, he's way off from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Vassell. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Here's the 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Here's Branham. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins checked in for the Pistons. Burks, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Hayes. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Sohan. Here's Wesley. The 3. Outside Johnson. Shot from 16. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner three.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Johnson on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Vassell outside from the arc. To the right side. Here's Wesley. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tough shot, tough make by Trey Jones. This guy was a second-round steal.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Vassell outside. Jones from outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Sasser. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. From beyond the arc, and then some. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so it's San Antonio with it, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Collins. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. McDermott from outside. Detroit with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Ivy outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Ivy. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Three-pointer, Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Stewart's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Collins, left side. Pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. Sohan, the pass to Collins. Here's Branham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 5 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Hayes misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Branham. He's defended by Hayes. Vassell's shot is good.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Bagley. And it's blocked by Collins. And they're able to recover. Here's Stewart. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Branham passes to Collins. Here's Sohan. With the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Pistons leading.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Bagley.
Nice effort by Jeremy there, putting pressure on the shot.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Detroit Pistons.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, hey, listen, Jack, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take these guys down. They love it.
Yeah, challenges can bring out your best, but they probably have to go black tornado to get the W.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now to be a flagrant, so guys have to play carefully.
On the court for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Sohan in at the point. Pass to Stewart. Back to Bogdanovic. Stewart, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Bogdanovic. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And shoots it with a ton of confidence. Bogdanovic is a continuous threat from the mid-range.
Now here's Wembanyama. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Branham passes to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Detroit calls timeout. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Pistons, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Hayes. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Stewart. Wembanyama, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
To end the drought. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Back to Johnson. Pass to Branham. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Vassell. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Over to the wing. Hayes finds Thompson. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Vassell. Give him 8 points now. Here's Sohan. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Back to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 11.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Here's Bagley. From 11 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Number 16,
Bogdanovich against Wembanyama. Collins passes to Osman. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And here's Ivy from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pistons. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Ivy. And it's Sasser in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
How about the tenacity of Jones getting right in the defender's face?
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Wembanyama with it. To take the lead. The rebound by Burks.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Outside Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Jones.
shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Trey Jones since entering the league.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Now Hayes, off the left rim and out. Jones in the post. He's watched by Cunningham. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Bogdanovich. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
That was good defense for sure, but Bogdanovich is terrific at looking past the defense.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Branham. Shot from the low post is good. And the Spurs lead by 3. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hayes for 3. No good there. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Right side, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. And here is Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. Launches a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Pistons shooting at a respectable 49%. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thompson finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one.
This kid, Hayes, doesn't seem affected by the moment, even temperature throughout.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Hayes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Huge bucket from Stewart, rising to the occasion.
And it's the Spurs ball. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Rebound Detroit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stewart. Money.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Johnson passes to Sohan. Vassell with it. The three from Wembanyama. And buries it from deep.
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
To the wing on the left, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, he did!
Right at the buzzer!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Was that for real? Did I just see that?
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out to the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kate Cunningham.